The rise of GST, a game changer for India's economy. The Goods and Services Tax, GST, has been a game changer for India's economy, and its impact is being felt across the country. Introduced in 2017, the GST has simplified the tax structure, reduced tax rates, and increased transparency. The success of GST has been a major blow to the Congress Party, which has been struggling to find its footing in the post-GST era. The challenges faced by the Congress Party. The Congress Party has been facing several challenges in the post-GST era. Some of the key challenges include loss of corruption opportunities. The GST has eliminated many loopholes and exemptions, depriving the Congress Party of corruption opportunities. Reduced influence. The GST has reduced the influence of the Congress Party in the tax policy-making process. Increased transparency. The GST has increased transparency in the tax system, making it difficult for the Congress Party to hide its corruption. The impact of GST on the economy. The impact of GST on the economy. The GST has had a significant impact on the Indian economy. Some of the key benefits include simplified tax structure. The GST has simplified the tax structure, making it easier for businesses to comply with tax laws. The GST, a complex system. The Goods and Services Tax, GST, is a comprehensive tax reform that aims to simplify the tax structure in India. Introduced in 2017, the GST replaced multiple indirect taxes, such as the central excise duty, service tax, and value-added tax, VAT, with a single tax. The GST is a multi-stage tax, meaning that it is levied at different stages of the supply chain, from the manufacturer to the consumer. Key features of the GST single tax rate. The GST has a single tax rate, which is 5% for most goods and services. Multi-stage tax. The GST is levied at different stages of the supply chain, from the manufacturer to the consumer. Input tax credit. The GST allows businesses to claim input tax credit, which is the tax paid on inputs used in the production process. Exemptions. The GST has exemptions for certain goods and services, such as essential goods and services. The impact of the GST on the poor and middle class. The impact of the GST on the poor and middle class. The GST has had a significant impact on the poor and middle class in India. Many small businesses and traders have been affected by the GST, as they have to pay the tax on their inputs and outputs. This has led to a significant increase in the cost of living for many people. Increased cost of living. The GST has led to an increase in the cost of living for many people, particularly in rural areas. However, the GST Council has also approved the proposal to introduce a new tax on digital transactions. The GST Council has also approved the proposal to introduce a new tax on digital transactions. The GST Council has also approved the proposal to introduce a GST Council approves new tax on digital transactions. The GST Council, the apex body responsible for implementing the Goods and Services Tax, GST, in India, has recently approved a proposal to introduce a new tax on digital transactions. This move is expected to generate additional revenue for the government and help in bridging the fiscal gap. Key highlights. The GST Council has approved the proposal to introduce a new tax on digital transactions. The new tax will be levied on digital transactions, including online payments and e-commerce transactions. The tax rate will be determined by the GST Council, and it is expected to be around 5 to 10% of the transaction value.